Hi, VMworld TV. It's Geordy here. I'm here with Tim at the Robot Wars stand. And I must say, I grew up in England.
Okay.
And I remember watching Tomorrow's World. And after Tomorrow's World, which was one of my favorite shows, Robot Wars came up. And that really got me interested in technical stuff. So, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you, yes.
So, can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at? Two big robots?
Two big robots. So yes, we've got 210 kilo fighting robots here. We've got one robot on this side, Storm 2. So this is our robot for the UK, for the TV series Robot Wars. So BBC 2 series, filmed in the 90s through into the early 2000s, and recently relaunched this year for a new series.
Okay, so Storm number 2. What happened to number 1?
So Storm 1 was our original design. We tried to do too many things with it. You look at it and go, all right, we're going to take part in this show. What can we do? Well, we'll make it run either way up, four-wheel drive, we'll have a hydraulic crusher, a lifting arm. We ran out of weight to have any sensible armor on there. So at that point, you need to reiterate, create a new design. It was a great run. It was a nice, fun robot. It would never have worked on the show.
So how many battles did this robot do? How many people did it have to, other robots did it have to crush?
So in Robot Wars history, to get to the World Championship, it won 14 out of 15 fights. We got to the UK final, we finished up as the runner-up in that one, qualified for the World Championship, so it was a 15-fight run. It's since done another 5 fights in the arena in the latest series. The only time it has ever been defeated has been to the eventual winner of a series. So it's a reasonably good qualified robot.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the robot internally? Is it hydraulics, electrics, what?
Purely electric. So in here we have 18 horsepower of drive. So on a 100 kilo robot, you're talking about power to weight ratio around about that of a world rally car. It hits 23 miles an hour almost instantly. So it's a really powerful robot. We call it a full body hammer. Okay. On top of that, we've got a weapon in it. You can see on here there's an electric lifter. So this lifter here, it can go down to up in less than a second. That can throw another robot over. But I've also got complete control over that, so I can very slowly maneuver it to position somebody, stack them up on a wall. I've got different modes. I can change this so it's a forward-facing flipper as well. That can help me self-right as well, so I can always have my wheels on the ground to have the optimal scoop on the ground as well. We also have a spinner we can put in here. So they're really powerful, 2,000 RPM spinning disc as well. You pick your weapon for the fight, so you have to have the right weapon for the right fight. If we go in against an axe robot that can't turn us over, I'll put the spinner in. If I go in against a flipper, he's going to turn me over. My spinner cannot self-right, I'll be beached upside down. So I'll put in one of my various different arm configurations for that.
Well, it sounds like there's a whole science behind this. So what's the link with VMware? I mean, as far as I know, this isn't a product that I can buy off the VMware site, and I'm sure I've never actually seen a knowledge-based article on this thing. So what's the link?
So VMware, they are on board with us as our key sponsor. Ultimately, we are both fearless innovators. That's our hashtag that we share together. VMware really trying to innovate all the time on the software side of things. We're innovating on the hardware, but actually we're looking at what we can do together now on the software automation side of things. What can we do with this robot? How can we get it to be able to do more intelligent things, takes things away maybe from me? When this goes upside down, I have to change all the way that it controls. That's me doing it in my head. I'm actively thinking now about the fact I'm upside down, I need to change the way I control it. What can I do in here to maybe automate that now so I take it out that point of thinking? The robot knows it's upside down, it does something different for me. So that's just a start on automation. You could take these all the way to fully automated if you really wanted to. That's obviously a long way to go. You have to look out for things such as an arena hazard. There are pits. You don't want to drive down a pit. That would be quite embarrassing if your robot automatically just drives down a pit. You need to know what you need to hit. There's a 750 kilo house robot in the corner. You don't want to be attacking that when your competitor's over there going, what are you doing? Okay, I'll just let you hammer yourself over there whilst it beats you up. So
I might have an idea for you. You get one of those iRobot vacuum cleaners and just tear that thing down and put that thing in there. So.
It's one way of doing it. Then again, if we went against something like our other robot over here, we've got 12 tons of crush on there. So a 12-ton crusher against one of those little robots is going to maybe have a few issues to go and contend with.
Well, at least the floor will be clean. Thank you for your time.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you.